34-34 with 7:31 to go. If you want to be there in December in the Georgia Dome, every team has games like this throughout the year, and the ones who end up in Atlanta are the ones who find a way to win despite adversity.
Situations like this is what you live for as an athlete, to be dominant in clutch situations, and you can be made or you can die from not being able to live up to the moment.
At that point in the game, it was 0-0, and we had 7.5 minutes to win the game. And I think we've been in that situation, several times this year. It wasn't a crisis situation, but the urgency of us being able to keep the ball and win the game was certainly, the urgency was elevated in my opinion.
I think one of the biggest plays on it was the third down conversion to Darvin.
Cam takes the snap, fires to Adams, and he takes it away from the defender again at the 19-yard line.
That guy had it covered completely well, and Cam throws a bullet over there, and Darvin makes a catch. And if you look, he's basically catching the ball between his arm and his elbow and protecting it away from the defensive back. But the biggest thing is he got his feet down.
He made some great plays. We ask our top players in big games, you got to make plays. And he did that, and he's done that, since we've been here. And he's that type of player. He rises to the occasion in big games.
Got that first down, he handed the ball to the ref and patted him on the butt, and after that I felt pretty good about it because, I could see we were clicking on all cylinders after that.
Giving the ball to the referee, it's something that, it's a respect thing, and that shows class. That's what Coach Malzahn's always preached is, when you make a big play or when you make a run, no matter what the outcome is, hand the ball to the referee.
We want our guys to know that they affect more than just them and that the people notice the little things. When the fans write in and stuff positive like that, it's no different, than your own kids. You want to hear good things. You want to let them know that people are watching and appreciating the things that they're doing. So not only do we post it in the locker room, we may read it to the team.
That puts a warm feeling in a player's heart to even know that, we are doing something right, and, we're going to continue to do this.
They can get a first down. They can pretty much dictate how far they want to take the clock down.
Once we got into the drive and got under the 4-minute deal, now it's 4-minute offense, and we're going to try to milk this clock down and make sure that at the end of this deal that we kick a field goal or we score a touchdown.
Takes it, runs it straight ahead, got a blocker. He has his first down. He crosses the 25. Newton has rushed the ball 25 times tonight for 183 yards. He'll do it again. Up the middle, behind blockers to the 15. He'll take it and run it straight ahead. Ducks his head. First down into the 11-yard line.
I knew we were going to drive down the field and end up kicking a field goal. That's in my mind. That's what I had, already set, and started preparing myself for. The offense did a phenomenal job. Just completely, great clock management. Just drove down the field, went 94 yards or 96 or whatever it was. Ate the clock out and put me right in the middle of a short field goal for the win.
He takes a knee at the 7, and it looks like Auburn's going to put it all on the foot of the senior out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Wes BYRUM, who's had 4 game-winning field goals in his Auburn career.
Since the season started, I haven't really been the happiest with, my field goal kicking. In my opinion, I feel like I could be kicking much better and, much more consistent than I am.
He wasn't striking the ball well. There's some glitches in his approach, and it caused for him not to strike the ball as consistently as he needs to be.
I feel like that should be, hands down, without a doubt, made every time, especially with, the circumstances of the game.
It will be just inside a 24-yard field goal attempt. Snap, place, kick is up. It's good! Auburn wins!
I've never been a part of a drive like that was 19 plays, completely took all the time off the clock and kicked the winning field goal. You couldn't draw it up better.
After Wes kicked the field goal and we saw it was good, it was just, joy just rushing through your body. It felt great to go out on the field. A lot of guys wish they could be in our position and be 6-0, so it just felt good to go out there and just knowing that you're still undefeated.
Coach Troop always used the analogy that, you got 2 players, somebody's going to flinch. And, we have a lot of hard-nosed guys on this team that refuse to lose and always winning their one-on-one battles, and they got the job done.